Yeah. Street. Yeah. You gotta know what it is, man. Yeah. Okay. They said big kill streak, I wanna be like you. Wanna walk, wanna talk, get my knee like you. Goddamn.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Sean Ford, aka Big Kill Street. And tonight, we got a little something different. Obviously, you can see the orientation as far as the way I'm shooting this video is a little bit different. And that's because it's just one of those kinds of videos. I don't know if I'm gonna be copyright struck or content flagged or whatever the case is. It probably will be flagged for content as far as the rating 18 plus, whatever you want to call it, simply because we're going to be taking a look at this police body cam video. The police were called to that home because the guy, I guess he was domestically abusing the woman and was threatening to kill her. The daughter gives them a call, tells them to come to the house, and what conspires afterward, or transpires, whichever word it is, it's pretty graphic, unfortunate, but inevitable when you are doing what it is suspected that the individual was doing. Let's just say he won't be going to court for it. Let's just get started. Okay, so we got the 911 call first.
My mom just said the address is 565 Sparks Boulevard. Or 711, she's over there.
Okay, I just need to confirm 565 Sparks Boulevard.
Yes,
And what?
we're at the 711.
You said you're at the 7-Eleven?
No, she said he's either there, he's gonna take her there, or the 711. He's
Okay.
trying to kill her.
Okay, okay, I didn't hear the first part. Your mom is trying to kill
Oh
someone,
my
you
God,
said?
this 911 operator.
No, someone is trying to kill her. She thinks my stepdad.
Okay, so your stepdad is trying to kill her?
Yes,
Okay, what happened? Was
Does it
an
matter what happened? I mean, me personally, I really don't like
they just talked to them.
when 911 operators
Okay, so we were just
ask
there,
useless
and now
questions,
he's
because
going
all they
crazy.
do, in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, is waste fucking precious time.
I don't know what's happening. She just told me to call the cops right away.
Okay, so what you're
Time
not
that somebody
there,
could
where are
literally
you
be getting
calling
killed, and they're like,
I'm
fucking,
at my house.
did he eat
and
toast
they
today?
talked.
Did he have 3 meals today? Was it did he have a balanced breakfast?
I live in
Are you in trouble?
from? Okay, and is your mom at home at the apartment, or you
Like,
don't
make it
know?
make sense.
No, she was over there by the apartment trying to talk with him. Or the 7-Eleven, I'm not sure. She just sent me the addresses. Told me he was trying to kill her.
Okay, so, what...
Well, does it matter what her name is?
Okay, and then what's the stepdad's name?
I guess she's just
Abel?
Yes.
Okay, have you ever
using
been
up time
drinking,
until
you
they
know?
get there. I'm assuming she's already dispatched
Okay, and...
officers
does he have any weapons in
to the
house?
location.
He has a gun.
Okay, does he have a gun with him?
Yes.
Okay, and was he chasing her, or was he at the apartment?
I'm not sure.
I don't know how she would know that, but maybe I'm just being too critical.
They just left and they've been talking and trying to figure it out, and now she just told me to call the police right away because she thinks she's trying to kill her. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so she called you instead of calling the police and told you to call the police and said he was trying to kill her.
No, she texted me. She said, call the police right now. I just can't
Okay.
hide it from him.
Okay, so she's trying to hide from him?
She's trying
It
to
was
hide
odd
it.
for a second, but yeah, she
Call the
texted
police
her.
because she will know, so she told me to.
Okay, so she texted you.
Yes.
Okay. She's trying to hide the fact that she's calling the police?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name? Okay, and you don't know if she's at the apartment or not?
Yeah, she just looked at the location that he was bringing her.
Okay, explain that to me. I don't understand. He's trying to take her somewhere, or explain why you think she might be someplace else, because there's a disconnect. Tell me, I don't understand.
That's that's his apartment, and she's saying she's at the 7-Eleven right now.
Okay.
I think that he's gonna take her to the apartment, try to do something with her.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Okay, so she said she's
Unintelligible.
at the 7-Eleven and that she's afraid he's going to take her to his apartment.
Yes.
Do you know what kind of vehicle they would be in?
A red truck.
Is that his truck?
Yes.
Do you know what kind of red truck? Is it a Chevy,
How
a Toyota,
how would
Dodge,
she know
or
that?
you don't know?
I mean, I guess she could, but
A
I guess she's, yeah, like I said, I guess she's just trying to keep her busy till the cops pull up.
Okay. Are they in his red Chevy, or you don't know?
I'm not sure.
And your mom has a blue Tahoe.
Yes, let me go check the garage.
Okay.
Both of their cars.
Maybe
both of their
y'all
cars
tell
are
me in the
gone.
comments if I'm being too
Their
critical.
cars are gone? Okay.
I probably am.
Either one of them.
Okay. So she lives with you out in Wingfield Springs. Her boyfriend lives at Park Vista. Is that how I'm understanding it?
Yes, he stays here too, but that's his apartment.
Okay. Do you know when they left the house? Were they at the house in Wingfield, or?
Earlier, they've been talking all day, and last night she got a room at the Pepper Mill because they've been arguing for the past few days.
Okay.
I don't know, they left earlier, and I stayed here to give them some space, but I didn't think it would get violent.
Okay, so here goes, okay. Here's the body cam footage right here.
On your right. Okay.
3:11:26 seconds.
Yeah, blood or anything on there? I was looking for any blood, but I can't see any.
Okay, I guess they're investigating the truck. Okay, here we go. Okay, they're about to go. Oh, okay.
Lord, please! Soldier! Get on the ground! Oh, shit! Push! Push! Find the girl! Find the girl! Get her out!
Right here, I didn't have nothing.
Shots fired! Shots fired! One down! Get her up! Get her up! Get her up! Out! Go! Take her out! Take her out! Go! Out! Everybody out!
Okay. So there's a little bit more. It's just another like perspective from a different officer's body cam, just all that which you just saw all over again. So according to the title and just some information I collected from the comments and all that good stuff, the guy was armed. The police go in. He catches 2 shots to start with. I don't know if it was a pistol or an AR that he shot him with, the first 2 shots. Point is, they shot him with the first 2 shots. He drops to a knee. It says that, I'm seeing as a consensus in the comments that people are saying, you know, it's justified. He was still armed. I say this to say that the second officer comes in and fucking headshots the guy with a shotgun. Must have been a slug or something, because I would expect a little more mess if he headshotted him with a shotgun point blank like that. Now, again, was it justified? It's arguable. Obviously, there's a lot of people in the comments, red-blooded Americans, I would assume right-wing thinking people, who find that was a justifiable homicide by the police officer because the suspect was armed. I don't know. I have my headphones on right now, so I don't know how loud this guy on the treadmill above me is. So I apologize if he's super loud, because I don't know. Run outside, dude. Whatever. I digress. Lots of people are saying it's justified. I'm not saying it's not justified. I'm not saying it is justified. It's a little weird, in my opinion, and that's why I'm talking about it right now. I personally don't think the headshot was necessary, but while I understand high intensity, high velocity situation, you know, some guys can't differentiate the sound of an aggressive scream and a painful scream, but obviously he was screaming in pain and terror for that second there, at least in my opinion, because he had been shot twice and also, in my opinion, was no longer a threat. But the second guy comes in just high off that gunpowder and shoots him square in the fucking face. Excuse my language, but whatever. The woman didn't seem very fazed by that at all, to be honest. I noticed some people in the comments were also mentioning how the woman was the one who answered the door and that she ran into the apartment away from the police behind behind the suspect. And I don't know, it seems like it's kind of just such an odd situation. I would think anybody who has somebody get headshotted right in front of them with a shotgun would react in a very much different manner than she did. She was just like, all right, he's done for. I'm cool. Let me get out of here. This comment specifically, I'm gonna put it like right here, or I don't know how big I'm gonna make it, but put it in front of me. You can read it yourselves, but I will go over a little bit of what it says as far as I don't think they are the only ones, and then the subsequent replies and stuff. I don't think they are the only ones that thought I was weird. That's what I've been basically saying this whole time. Excuse me. That's what I've been basically saying this whole time. It was a little bit odd how that was how that operation was carried out. I'm seeing people saying he wasn't armed. I'm seeing people saying he was armed. Me personally, I don't see a gun anywhere. If he dropped the gun, I don't see the gun on the floor. If he still had the gun, I didn't really see it in his hand, at least for the split second before he gets his shit blown off. I mean, it's odd. I'm seeing actually a couple of conspiracies that say that this was planned out by the daughter and the mom. You know, make the guy look crazy. You know, report him for. They also said he had been reported for domestic violence. Was it domestic violence? They said he abused like a child or some shit like the day before. So let's say that it's a conspiracy and they made up these allegations, and then they called the cops the following day. He's trying to kill me. He's got a gun, etc., etc. You don't need much for the cops to put some bullets in you if someone says you have a gun. I mean, I'll be honest. Someone could call right now and say, because I carry a concealed weapon. Oh, there's a big black guy. He's got a gun. Blah, blah, blah. The cops are more than likely gonna, just for their safety and for their, some of them, their paranoia, and you know, whatever. They're gonna say, oh, fucking, we got an armed and dangerous, you know, big black dude with a gun, fucking blah, blah, blah. And as soon as they pull up, they might put some shots at me. I mean, it's just a possibility, especially when you've got the prospect of me being aggressive and armed and et cetera, et cetera. I don't know. On the other hand, okay, let's say, you can look in the comments if you want, as far as the original video, because I'm gonna attack the channel. Let's say, yeah, he did abuse a child a day prior, and maybe the plan was enacted in the sense that, okay, we don't know any other way to get rid of this guy. If we can get the cops to come out here and do something to him, or at the very least arrest him, then, you know, he'll be out of our hair. And what I think supports that theory a little bit is, like I said, the lady don't seem like she give 2.5, 3, 4, 5 fucks what happened to this guy just now. Guy's a foot or two in front of her. Boom. All right, we're good. Let me out. And I guess they're supposed to be in a relationship, but I mean, I mean, I've seen women, you know, they're in a situation like that. They're 1 foot out already. I mean, they can't leave the guy. You know, they're scared that he might do something to her. Excuse me, or to her loved ones. Who knows? You know, I don't know. I'm not gonna take up too much more of y'all's time. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments as far as whether it was justified or not. Like I said, I see some people in the comments of the OG video, the original video, you know, that wasn't justified. It was justified. I mean, I'm not going to give an answer either way, really. If you want a semi-honest opinion, I don't think the shotgun blast was necessary. But like I said, I understand heat of the moment stuff, and you know, you're thinking this guy has a gun, and then that's another detail. That's actually another detail I noticed too. Usually, you'll hear, and correct me if I'm wrong, usually you will hear an officer, you know, gun, or he has a weapon, or put the weapon down, or I don't recall hearing any of that. It kind of just seemed like, I don't know. He must have had a weapon the way the cop came in, and the cop ran in there and put two on him immediately. Bam, bam, off rip. I think that was plenty. And again, also the reaction of the officer whose body cam we watched when he was shotgunned, that officer audibly comments, "Oh shit," like you can hear it, which to me indicates like, I mean, I don't think an "oh shit" reaction is indicative of, yeah, that was a necessary, you know, action taken in front of me just now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if he was still a threat, then the officer who originally put 2 rounds in him would have put more subsequent rounds in him if it was necessary. So the second officer showing up and shotgunning him in the face or the forehead, whatever part of the head he shot him in, I don't know if that was justified. But again, like I said, y'all tell me in the comments, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. On the road to 500 subscribers in monetization. You know what I'm saying? We're halfway there. I just want y'all to have a fantastical day. Don't abuse your girlfriends or aim weapons at the police. And night. Thank you.
Yeah, I got this cash, bad bitch with fat ass. Money in my stash, I'ma make it stack. Shorty let me smash, oh shorty let me smash. She gon' suck me while I'm driving, I hope I don't crash. I feel like the Flash, I'ma run it back fast. I just got this mag, boy, you better